Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of like a challenge video. I've noticed that at markets the things that are interactive do really well, and another thing that I noticed is that people like the fidgets. So people are still liking fidgets, which is a good thing. I haven't had fidgets at my last few markets just because making them I kind of got burnt out. Same thing with like the leggy frogs. I got burnt out on those as well. People are still liking the fidgets. I had a couple fidgets at like my last market. I think I had like 1 or 2 fidgets from Paint the Tree that I just took from there and took to a market. So let me show you guys what I have so far. So far I've crocheted these little 6 mushroom poppets from Cable and Canvas. I have the pattern cover because I'm not sure if this is still a free pattern or not, or I'm not sure if I bought this off Etsy or what. Yeah, this is the person's name here, Cable and Canvas. And I made 6 of those, and I'm using these colors here. I am unsure what to do with this color. Also, I accidentally bought like 12 of these skeins a really long time ago. So if y'all have any ideas for what to use this color for, please let me know, because I'm so lost on what to do. It's not really like a skin tone color, and it's not really like a peach enough color to make like a peach. It's like a fleshy kind of, yeah, I might just end up using all of this and a few of the red skins that I have to make these mushrooms, because that's really all I can think of doing. But yeah, these just pop up and down like that, and then people can do it with one hand if they want to. I do have a bigger mushroom pattern that is pretty popular. I think I'm gonna make a few of those as well, maybe with these same colors, that way I can kind of use up a bunch of this like weird color super quickly. But yeah, I think right now what I'm gonna do is make a few more of these. I want to try to get at least 10 of these little red ones, because the red is the most popular color, just like with anything else that I make for my markets. Whatever the most popular color is always the color that they are naturally. So like the red mushrooms are always the most popular, the green frogs are always the most popular. So along with that pattern, I also have the bigger mushroom pattern that I'm gonna make. I also have a monkey mushroom, not monkey mushroom, I also have a monkey fidget pattern that I want to make, and I also have a like corn on the cob pattern, which isn't really a fidget toy, but it is interactive because you can take the corn husk off, and then it has like little legs underneath. People love those, so I'm gonna make one of those, and then I'll see what other patterns I have in my stash that are interactive. I'm pretty sure I have more because I have so many patterns saved on Instagram, Pinterest, so I'm just gonna have to look through everything and just see what I have. I just wanted to mention quickly how much I love this red color from Parfait. This isn't their new one. I think it's called Cardinal. This is their one that was already on their line. I think it's called Poppy, and this is the only red color that's like a true bright red that I've been able to find. Every time I go to like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they always have like a red color, but it's more of like a burgundy-ish color, and this is the real true red right here. I love this red color. Alright, so as y'all saw, I don't have enough red to make another one of these mushrooms, and obviously 3 is not going to be enough for my next market, so I'm gonna have to go to the store or order some off of Premier's website, that way I can use up this a little bit. I'm not really sure how long the Premier is going to take to get here. I might just go to like Michael's or something, or wait until they get their new yarn in, because I saw people were getting the Posh Pearl. I might just wait and see what colors they get in those at the Michael's. That way I don't have to order online and have all that yarn here, because usually when I make an order online, I like to make sure that I get like a bunch of yarn, like maybe 30 or so skeins of yarn. That way it's not like a wasted order, because right now all I really need is red. I might just go to like Hobby Lobby or something, even though I really don't want to, but I'm really limited on my options. I saw somebody in my comments the other day mention Walmart having yarn sometimes. Every time I've gone in there, the only yarn that they have is acrylic, and the yarn section is always like a mess. So I don't know if Michael's will have, if Walmart will have any like red, just plain red chenille yarn. I know that for sure they'll probably have some acrylic, but I've never seen like anything that's plain inside of Walmart. I've only seen like patterns or like variegated yarns inside of Walmart, so I might have to go to Hobby Lobby, even though I don't really want to, and try to find like some type of red yarn. Alright, so I'm about to get started on the monkeys, but I just realized that these are like the only 2 browns that I have for the bodies. I ended up ordering a bunch of this color from Hobby, but when it got to me, like 12 out of the 26 that I ordered were like super bad quality, and this is like the last little bit of brown that I have that's actually like good quality, that feels nice to crochet with. The quality is giving like that dry texture that's like really rough to crochet with. So I'm not really sure what to do with that brown yarn that's like really bad textured. I'm thinking about just like using it as stuffing or something, or like if I make a chocolate chip cookie, using it in small quantities isn't that bad, but just trying to make like a whole project with it is really bad. And then this brown is from Parfait, I think. I'm not really sure. It just kind of looks like Parfait, but I'm not sure what color this is. Maybe like teddy bear or something like that. But I hope that I can at least get maybe 2 or 3 out of these 2. Yeah, that kind of sucks that this is like pretty much all the brown that I have, because I'm not willing to work with that other brown. It's just too rough on my hands. Okay, so as I was working through these little monkeys, I think I realized that both of these are from Hobby. I believe both of these are from Hobby, but they're just different dye lots, and that made the color of both of these skeins so much different. I think that when I ordered them, I made like a little video, but I made a vlog talking about how bad the quality was, and someone left a comment saying that theirs was also bad and they used it as stuffing. So that's what kind of made me think that I should use it as stuffing as well. I did try to send them a message on Instagram DMs or something, but I got like an automated message back saying like coupon or something like that. I'm not really sure what they were talking about, but I was just like, guys, I actually really need help with this like yarn situation. It's like really bad and really rough on my hands. And even me trying to use the brown yarn right here, like this lighter color brown, this was also rough on my hands. So I'm like, which yarn was the good yarn in the first place? Like, did I ever receive a good yarn from Hobby? Like, I don't know. I think I may have been getting it confused, because Parfait's yarn is really soft like Hobby, but I received a bad batch, so I thought that the soft yarn was Parfait, but it was actually Hobby. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm probably not going to put in an order for Hobby ever again. I just didn't like the automated thing when I sent like a actual concerning message to the DMs. I'm probably going to try to email them or something like that, just to try to get my yarn like changed out or something. But I don't even know what I would say. Like, would I say like, oh, please don't send me yarn from this dye lot? Can I have this dye lot instead? Like, I don't even know what I would say. And like, is it too late to get a refund, or like, is it too late to exchange it? And then the yarn took so long to get to me, like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's like, I don't even want to go through the hassle of trying to return the yarn. I'd rather just like struggle to use it, because it just would take so long to get that situation resolved. So if y'all have ever had like any problems with Hobby or anything like that, like let me know what you did. Like, did you just use the yarn? Were you able to return it? How long did it take? Because I'm like, at this point, I have like 10 or 11 skeins in my closet that are just like unusable, because the quality is like so bad with them. So bad. It's like the Michaels quality. It's like dry and it's like rough textured, and then it's hard to use. And then not only that, it makes the plushies look really messy. It looks like they've been like brushed or wet or something like that. So yeah, just let me know what you guys have done if you've received yarn from Hobby and you know you've got your situation resolved, because I'm kind of like lost on what to do right now. So I was able to get these 2 done. They look so cute with their little faces. The yarns are completely different, hoping that people will just kind of not notice that, or maybe if they do, they'll understand. I still think that they're super cute. I was debating just not even putting arms and legs and a tail on them, but I feel like to be a monkey, like you have to have the long tail at least. But yeah, the face turned out super cute. This is Parfait's Toffee. This is probably one of my like favorite colors from Parfait. It's like so versatile and you can use it for everything. But I love a good off-white tannish color, and this is like the only one that like looks nice, and it isn't a weird texture. So yep, I got 2 monkeys done. I wasn't able to get a third because I ran out of the yarn, obviously. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought that one was a soft texture and one wasn't, but they're both weird. So I don't know. I don't know. This was the good yarn that I was using, for the bodies, but I ran out of that, so I had to go to the other skinny yarn, which was this color, and it's just all bad. So I'm only gonna have 2 until I find some more brown yarn. I could use the brown yarn that I'm gonna be selling, but I don't want to like use my own supply, you know what I mean? Like, I want to sell that to other people because I know that it's good quality, and I would rather sell the yarn than make like a bunch of plushies that could potentially not sell. And plus, at my markets, a lot of crocheters come, and I want them to have an option to get things, so they can have an option to buy some yarn if they want to. All right, so I'm up at Painted Tree. I'm in the dropship room. And it is a disaster. Like, whoever left all of these like mixes and stuff in here, like that's not supposed to be in here. I'm only here because I had to pick up 2 packages. I thought that it was gonna be 1. Somebody reached out and said, did I want to try their like yarn winder? No, not a yarn winder, it's like a yarn holder. And as y'all know, whenever I crochet, I just put my yarn like in a box or like in a jar. I've been using the glass pickle jar that I have at my markets, and then I'll often leave the pickle jar at home because I forget that I'm needing the jar for markets. So anyways, 2 packages here. Let's open these up. Little unboxing moments. I think that this is the yarn holder, so I'm gonna open up this one first. It says that this has a battery in it, which I don't know if the yarn holder actually has a battery in it. I don't know what a battery would be doing on it, but I'm gonna open up this one first. Unless that's something else. I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, so I was wrong. This is the yarn holder. Just looks like this. I wonder if they have like a picture of it really quick. But yeah, this is gonna be the yarn holder. I'm excited to use this because that way I don't have to use my pickle jar anymore. Or I don't have to use that box that I was using in like the last video to hold my yarn, because the yarn always comes out anyways because there's nothing like holding it down. So let's open up this one and see what this is with the battery in it. I already have this. I already have one of these. These work really well. If you haven't tried these, I highly recommend getting one of these yarn winders. I have a purple one at home. I'm not really sure why they sent me this mint color. Honestly, this matches my Cricut, so I might like switch them out for this one. I might just have 2 or something, but yarn winder. So yarn winder, yarn holder. Super excited to try these out. Another thing is that random companies reach out about like AI stuff, and they claim to like watch my videos. Don't support like AI in terms of like creative uses, so please stop emailing me. I think I've said it like a couple of times before that I don't really support AI in terms of creative spaces. Now if you're trying to do AI in terms of like, I don't even know what you use AI for in that case, but like medical things, I saw like AI was predicting how cancer would look in 5 years using AI, that type of stuff I agree with, but I'm crocheting. Like everything I do is by hand, and it's supposed to be a creative hobby and a creative outlet for a lot of people. Please stop DMing me and messaging me and emailing me about AI products I do not want to promote. All right, so let's take these and go home. Oh, also, I did see that I was out of yellow yarn, and yesterday I was talking about Walmart having yarn potentially. I went to Michael's 2 days ago and they didn't really have any yellow colors, and if they did, it was like the XL jumbo yarn, and I'm trying to make a corn on the cob. If Walmart doesn't have any yellow chenille yarn, I might not be able to do it because I don't know where I'm gonna get yellow yarn from unless I order it offline. So yeah, let's head to Walmart, and then I'm gonna head to the post office to drop off a letter, and then I will talk to you guys when I'm at home. Here at Walmart, I'm probably not gonna like do a talking voiceover like how I just did inside Painted Tree, just because Walmart is really weird about like people having cameras out and stuff like that, which is understandable because people do some crazy stuff. Is that a glare or what is that on my camera? Has they been there the whole time? Ugh. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna actually bring my real camera. I'm probably just gonna record on my phone. I don't really go inside of Walmart at all that much these days, just because there's too much stuff in there and I get so anxious walking around. I'm not really familiar with where the yarn is or like the craft section in this store, so I'm gonna have to wander around for forever to try to find it. But let's go ahead inside and see what they have. At least they have a thing here. I can put my letter in. That's convenient. Part of the Walmart. I forgot that when you come here, you can park like on the craft, I mean not the craft, you can park like on the grocery side, and you can park on the home side. I parked literally in front of the grocery door, so I gotta walk all the way across the store. But I do see the craft section right here. Some yarn. I see Burnett, of course. No, this is like all they have. Wait a minute, my camera's ready. They have this up here. This was like Burnett. They don't have any yellow though, which is kind of what I need. They have like acrylic, but I was usually expecting that. They do have some cute like whatever this color is, but of course it's open. It's really soft though. I forgot that Walmart also has like fabric, so maybe they should expand their fabric too now that Joanne is gone. Wait, do they have fabric in this one? Oh, actually, I do need more ribbon as well now that I'm in here. I need like some thinner white ribbon to decorate my ducks. Do they not have any? It's a mess in here. I don't know, is that giving like wedding mode? I think I'm just gonna get this. It's just it's not even really white though. I don't think it matters. I'll just get this. if the line is not too long. This is crazy. Can't you just get ribbon and tie the bow yourself and just put a bobby pin on it? That's what I do. It seems really overpriced. Unless they have like a whole... Yeah, this seems really weird. I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm back home now. I was going to do my outro in the car, but as soon as I turned the air off, it just got super hot. So thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way until the end. If you guys like the video, please be sure to subscribe and also leave a comment down below. Also, do not forget to follow my Instagram at introvertcrossing if you want to see more behind the scenes, reels, stories, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in Friday's video. Bye guys.